Las Vegas Raiders. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. So how about that? You want to talk about coming into a hostile environment and just silencing the crowd. They just did it.
Couldn't be a better start. There's no way. All week long, they've talked about having this type of a start, but I think they looked at it from the offensive team's perspective. You know, get the opening kickoff. You guys control the ball. A lot of people are now going to say, okay, now your offense, will they be out of whack? No, not at all. They're going to be absolutely happy. They're relaxed. They took care of business for them. They don't have any pressure now. They can just go play.
That's caught. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. Tell you what, they're not messing around. You get the quick touchdown, and then you go for 2 to go up 8-0 here on the road.
In a sense, they hit him with a big shot right away. You don't throw a jab after you throw the haymaker, right? Go ahead and go for 2. They did. They're in control.
So an onside kick failed in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Jackson, first play, going to throw. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Right to the air is Jackson. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. You look at this Buffalo defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early, chip away at their timing.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's Jackson. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with a football. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. There he goes, left side. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Burrow looking to pass. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now they go play action now. Burrow. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
They go play action with Burrow. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It certainly appears they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Swinging this out for Pollard. Touchdown! Tony Pollard. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. The Bills offense staying out there as they'll line up and go for 2.
11. Here we go.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so, and there's your end result right there.
You know, Charles, for this defense, look,
Here we go.
It's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and attack them and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
Here's a screen now for Pollard. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Here's 2nd and 3.
11 mighty.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
11.
Burrow on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down. Burrow on play action. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down. Pollard going to try the right side. To about the 26 here. Ball at the 26. 2nd and 7. Now it's Burrow. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Ready? 11 Thomas.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Bills take a 3-touchdown lead. And this is going to be intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. The Bills say they have it, and they do. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. You look at this Raiders defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
Yeah, good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
11 MT, take.
Play action. It's Burrow. Stiff-armed him. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Touchdown, Bills. A great effort there. Doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. They'll try and throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics would tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up.
Middle.
To throw is Jackson. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Hey, out.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. And now the Bills will bring the offense out onto the field and go for 2 here.
11 mighty. 12. 11 MT.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards. but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He'll complete this one to Okonkwo. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Andy Isabella there to make the grab. And the Raiders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Mooney good with the extra point. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. Well, it is still a lopsided score, so they're going to try a second quarter onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
11 mighty, 11. 11. Dot.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 3. Here's Burrow. And that one too high and incomplete.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
Burrow will throw. He finds his man, Pollard. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now it's Burrow. And oh, it'll be intercepted. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
To the air again, Burrow. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A.J. Dillon, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
Give the tackle there to Daniil Hunter.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Raiders. Okonkwo, 35 yards. And the Raiders are able to claw one back. Mooney good with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. So here's Mooney back out there now to send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
we go, here we go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now they come into this one with an 0-8 record. The playoffs obviously out the window weeks ago. For now, their season boils down really to one question. How do we come up with that first win?
It's a great question, and I do think that they'll get it because they've been close a few times. But in order to get it done, morale has to stay high, so a lot of that goes on the coaching staff. You know, easy to coach when you're 7-1. That's a piece of cake. But with their record right now, how do they manage to keep these guys going in the right direction? And they're going to need some help from some of those veterans in the locker room as well.
On one, ready?
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Burrow. Flushed out right. Wide open receiver complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. 18 more yards there and another first down.
12, 11 empty, 11 empty. 11 mighty.
Burrow looking to pass. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Now Burrow changing the look. On second down, it's Pollard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Tony Pollard with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills have taken a 5-touchdown lead. They'll try and run it here. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Now Jackson on first down. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. From the gun, Jackson. Sheds off the tackle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Hey, middle.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Jackson on first down. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Now a 3rd and 6. Throwing is Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown! A 14-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are able to cut into that deficit. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. This taken in at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
Here we go.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Second and 10 now. Burrow. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. Third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Bills send the punter out. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now it's Jackson. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Isabella. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Andy Isabella. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead now down to 20. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
I'm one, ready?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
11.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And the Raiders have got him. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And Charles, that's now 4 receptions over his last 3 halves of football, because remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Flush to his right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Andy Isabella on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point try now for Moody. And that will cut this lead down to 13. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. On the return, Andy Isabella. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try to cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Jackson now. That's complete downfield to Okonkwo. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. Short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. To throw again is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Jackson to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Okonkwo with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Raiders have got it back to within a score. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And now it's 3rd and 4. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. There he goes, right side. He may go. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. 126 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Burrow going to keep it on the sneak. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Bills add 6 to their lead.
12. 11 MT.
The Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, Jackson. Flushed out right. That'll be caught. It's Isabella. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Okay, so the penalty on the outside for illegal touching, and they'll have to come back and try it again. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. That is caught. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. His throw caught right around the 6. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Again, Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Raiders have cut it back within a score. Moody good with the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for it, and momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. 2nd down, Pollard again. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 3rd down, Burrow. Brought down a Raider sack. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. The Bills send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taken right around the 44. A good return there, 17 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now Jackson on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Jackson from the shotgun. That ball complete to Isabella. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Lamar Jackson, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have taken a 4th quarter lead. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the 4th. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Here we go.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Play action. It's Burrow. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. In motion comes the tight end left.
11.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. He'll complete this one to Cockrell. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Open man is Mingo, complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Now it's Jackson. Cockrell holds it in left side. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
And he's in. Touchdown, the Raiders. Travis Etienne, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Raiders get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Now Moody for the PAT. And with that, the lead is up to 8. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here we go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
11 Thomas. 11 MP.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Now Burrow going to change things up. Looking to throw again on second down. Burrow, this short throw caught by Goddard. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
12.
First down, here's Burrow. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
11 MP.
Burrow will throw. And the Raiders have got him. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Burrow looking to pass. Swinging this out for Pollard. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a first and goal with this game still hanging in the balance.
I'm one, right? 11 MP. 11.
Burrow on play action. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
11.
Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. There'll be quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw is made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
11.
Throwing, Burrow. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Here we go. The noise deafening. Fourth and goal.
11 Thomas. 11 MP. 12.
Here's Burrow. And this will be caught. Touchdown. So in the final minute here, now a two-point conversion will tie the game. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. Now Burrow. And this one incomplete. So they went for the two, they don't get it. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down one. What's the sense? I like what they did.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Here's Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a ringer first down. And that should be the one that finishes the script here. Now Jackson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Vita Vea in there to get him.